Have you been shopping for a chair recently and aren't really sure what to look for when you're out shopping? Today's video will help with that. Number one, ergonomics matters a ton. So you want to make sure that the height of the chair adjusts so your knees and hips can sit at 90 to 100 degrees. So if the chair doesn't go low enough or tall enough to meet those points, definitely find another chair to meet your needs. The seat pan should also adjust forward and back to make sure you have a 1-inch space behind your leg while resting flat against your backrest so you can get good seat pan support while getting good back support. Also, you want to get lumbar support all the way up to mid-shoulder blade support. So if your backrest is below the height of your shoulder blades, definitely look for a taller backrest. I usually recommend most sizes of people to be shopping for a high back backrest. If you are tall, so in the ergonomic standardized chair development world, that's usually around 5'11" and greater. You may need to find an XL chair, a stretch chair, or sometimes a big and tall chair to fit bigger this way along with taller. If you're petite sized, so someone on average who is 5'3" to 5'4" and shorter, you may look for a petite sized chair to make sure that the length of the seat pan and your backrest fits you well too. Also, you want your armrest to be below your shoulders so your arms can sit at your sides at a 20-degree angle with elbows also at 90 to 100 degrees. Your armrest should be smooth and contoured so there aren't any sharp edges, and they should be made of a soft material to help support the soft tissues of your forearm. So again, knees, hips, elbows, all at 90 to 100 degrees. Get good back support, and especially find a backrest with an adjustable lumbar support because everyone's lumbar spine is shaped a little bit differently. So you may find that your needs are a bit different than someone else's. Material is very important as well. You want to make sure that the material of your chair allows for the breathability of your skin. If you sit in a chair that's made of, let's say for instance, a fake leather type of material, that will not allow your skin to breathe appropriately, and your body may work really hard to keep you cool when that material may cause you to sweat a little bit more. There are some mesh type materials as well that offer more breathability, but also keep in mind the quality of the mesh. So if your seat pan is 100% mesh, chances are is it won't withstand the test of time. So look for a chair with an upholstered seat pan and possibly a mesh backrest, but preferably an upholstered backrest. Chances are you'll get more support with an upholstered backrest versus a mesh backrest, especially if there's not an external lumbar support added on. Also make sure that the dimensions of the chair fit you and your needs. So as I mentioned earlier, make sure there's a 1-inch gap behind your knees while resting against the backrest, and make sure that your thighs and your hips do not overflow out to the sides of your chair too much. If that does happen, opt for a bigger size seat pan, such as that big and tall version. Ideally, your chair should be fully adjustable. That way you can change the adjustable components throughout your work week. So the height of the chair definitely should go up and down, armrest should go up and down, backrest should recline a little bit, come forward. Lumbar support should adjust as well. Ideally, I do like the armrests. They can swivel in and out, kind of like these do. They can swivel in and out, or the cap itself can come in and out. So that can allow for a better alignment when we're resting our armrests and typing on a keyboard and mousing. Also be sure to check the durability and the warranty. So if you have a longer warranty of 15 years or sometimes even a lifetime warranty, that chair would last longer on average than a chair that maybe has only a 1, 3, or 5-year warranty. Style and aesthetics are important as well. So you want to get a chair that you feel is pleasing to the eye and fits into your workspace, and naturally you'll be happier with that chair and enjoy sitting in that chair more than a chair that is not appealing. Chair budget questions are ones that I get most frequently. Some people want to cut costs on chairs, others like to spend as much as they need to on chairs. What I like to tell people is that if you do spend a little bit more on a chair, chances are is you are going to get a better quality chair. If you are finding that you do need to cut costs on a good office chair, maybe wait another month or two to save up a little more money and get that better quality chair that will last a bit longer. Choosing the best office chair doesn't happen overnight. It does take some time. Make sure you sit in your chairs before you buy them, trial them, You should know after you sit in a chair for about a half day or a full day whether you feel comfortable or not in that chair. Don't rush the process and definitely take your time. If you're interested in more ergonomic tips, feel free to follow us and subscribe. Thanks for joining us.